Good morning. I need 20 greater rift stones. Oh man, this is gonna suck. I have to do this a lot here. I should probably also do, whoa. I should probably also do, Avarice. Try to get Avarice. Or a couple Avarices. Avari. It's nice to have this gold dropping, but I really need something to pick it up. Come on, somebody pop a bubble. Pop a portal. Mama portal. Pop a portal. Grandpa portal. There we go. I need 20 greater rift keystones. 20 greater rift stones. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, that was a goblin for a second there. Maybe it was. I don't know. Come on. Bosses. Give me bosses. I need bosses. Not this piddly stuff. Jeez Louise. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, I like... Oops, that was weird. We're banding. It's not a good sign. I'm so unoptimized in my hatred usage. Oh, one thing I did while I was off stream last night, I actually managed to go get all 4 pages and stick them in the stash. So that was nice. Wow, this one's going for a while. Impressive. Most impressive. Stupid birds that keep coming in. You think you're done. Nope, there's another bird. Don't let down your guard, because a bird will fly in and kill you. Any more birds? No? Okay, good. Bosses, please. Damn. There we go. There's the end of it. Still, lots of forgotten souls from this. Should be good. Oh, look, 2 greater rift stones. I guess that's the extra one that you sometimes get. Because I think you'd normally get, what, 1 from that thing? So now I can once again just delete all these other sets that I don't need. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's the ancient puzzle ring. Oh my God. See the pages? Oh, yes, thank you. That saves me a lot of materials. Oh my God, that's amazing. All right, so now we're going to go down to this page, right? Yes. Okay, so 85, 83, 86. This is the new good. And then this. Okay, so this is a little bit worse. Wow, the one I just put on is a little bit better. Cooldowns, crit chance, 698. All right. Okay, has resistance. I like that. And then out of the remainders, that one's better, that one's a little worse. Okay. Excellent. Keep the 2 best each time. Whoops, not that. This. When we get to 601, then we can start buying the last round of drinks. Okay, so what am I buying now? Still gloves? No. Pants. And I should have, what, 2 there? All right. Let's go farm for avarice. Come on, Gome. Don't be a Gomer, Gome. I should probably go to 13 now, but I'm still just kind of playing it safe. Safe. Oh boy, barracks. Everyone loves the barracks. Everyone knows how much I love the barracks. Oh, nice. Anything interesting over here? Nope. Ah, there we go. Safe. This will be a fun one to finish. Very short. Only 40 enemies. It's not bad. Oh, nice. Okay, so remember, I'm going to go back to town this way. Because anything can add in from the sides or top or bottom. Okay, so that was center of Act 3. I have a Squirt's necklace, but I don't think I want to wear it. I'll hold on to it, because why not? Alright, that page is filled. Now, cursed. Those scorpion fields are great gold. I like it. This way. Demon Hunter, go brrr! These are garbage. I know what they are without looking at them, but they're garbage. Oh, this is another easy one. These scorpions add up so fast. Come on, Avarice. Yes! Now I just need a second one in case I die. It's gonna go there. That knocks down her actually. What I need to do is I need to roll that over to int. And then... yeah, the Oculus Ring is pretty worthless to me. At least right now. And... where is it? Where is it? 83, 83, 85. Tell you what, let's do this. Let's go and do this thing before I forget that it's there. I'll put it on for now. We'll go to Act 3. Well, I don't remember where it was. Was it this Core of Aria? No. Yeah. Oh, yes. No more having to hand pick up all the gold. Just gets magically siphoned from far away as the radius increases with each little pile that I get. Now I just need the death spreads to get hooked up. More and more efficient. I love the quality of life. I'll take quality of life over damage any day. It makes it more fun to play, in my opinion. Still no bosses. Got a Ramalama Ding Dong. Nope, potion. Wow. This war was going on for a while. For this vision. Birds landing. Harshing my buzz. See that? See that? They'll just swoop in and kill you if you're not paying attention. They're really annoying. Pass just to make sure. Get in there. Goblin Field would be nice. So many gates fit all these floors. So I'd rather have bosses, honestly. I could do with like 5 levels of bosses. I would be happy with that. Hey, there we go. Oh, good, another floor. Too bad they don't all drop one. It is a Ramalama Ding Dong. Now I have two. Ooh, compass rose. Another one. Nice. Okay, so compass rose. I want 2 sets. Let's stack this up here or down here, I guess. Let's see, anything else that's interesting? It's low. Oh, there we go. That's nice. First one I've seen of that. That's nice. What do I have now? Oh, I forgot to put that in my thing, didn't I? I should put this in here and save it. And then do that again with the other one. Alright, well I can start crunching. Now I have 2 sets of this. So I'll start a new page here. This goes here, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here, and if I actually compare, that one's very much worse. And I can roll movement speed over to a socket. This here, it's obviously clearly better. Is it? Yes, it's better. Okay. So, but this is better. That's much better. This is a little bit worse. Yeah, poison resistance is bigger than lightning resistance, in my opinion. I do need to save these different sets with the potion in place, though. Equip. Where's the potion? Oh, it's because it's that one. That's what. I was misreading that, thinking. Wait. Oh, that is weird. I thought it was using the potion. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it was using the potion that looks like that. Losing my mind there for a moment. It's like, where did it put it? And the last one. I only did that because I know I have enough room. Otherwise, I would have gone the other direction first and come back. We can get lots of those spike trap glove or bracers now. Doesn't make me want to play the build. Let's see. 155. Nope, that's very bad. All right, but this is actually better than what I'm wearing. Isn't it? Are these? That one's a little better. This one's considerably better. Yeah, that's very good. Except I would lose... I'd have to lose something. So it's like sort of better, but sort of not. Like I'd keep the reduces damage, of course. It can't be rolled over to a socket, but I'd have to lose either resistance. Let's see what happens if I roll resistance away to something else. How much toughness do I lose? Oh, that was fast. Oh, it's still slightly better. And I like the ranged attack thing better. Because I have poison resistance from the esoteric alteration already. And I am lacking some amount of nice physical resistance, which would be nice to get back. It's a very, very minor improvement, but I'll take it. All right, so with this, let's see here. I would roll area damage over, so that's good. I would roll resistance over. This is actually better. Yeah, this one's worse. I would lose more if I tried to re-roll this one over to something else. Oh, and this I can crunch. How am I doing on mats? I can convert arcane dust over if I need to. Well, I can convert both over, but nice. And you can see I did get a primordial off stream as well that I just crunched. I was only like maybe like 3 Paragon levels, and I finished the pages. I got another drop that I crunched. At least I think that was off stream. If I get another primal to crunch, I'll save the ashes in case I need to rebuild a dawn. Like probably what I'll do is I'll hold off. I won't like make a new dawn right away, but at least I'll have the materials ready to go and 2 spare dawns ready, like one for leveling, one for like end game, to get back where I am now. That way, I don't lose all the things. I don't lose that very nice precious. I don't lose the precious. Let's go with... I need this Ramalama. On this weapon. Because now I have a spare. And let's roll this over to something else. And now let's see, what do I want? 10% damage or cooldown? Try cooldown for now. Because that's nice. That gets me my full Dark Heart toughness duration back. And sacrifices, nothing that I didn't already have in the process. Okay, so okay, that's excellent. Okay. Sometimes it can get confused. If you've done that, it'll pull the gem out. It won't know that it's like, oh wait, oh you just changed it to a different kind of socket. Got it. Okay. Okay, so now let's go with another Rorg. Let's go for another Rorg. Right? Yeah. That way I have a spare Rorg for the follower. Though I probably don't really need it at this point, because the only reason I would need it is for the Death's Breath, but I'm going to be swimming in them, so maybe not. Actually, yeah, maybe not. I don't really need it. Don't really need it. Don't really need it. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? I'll just run Torments and get those extra stones. Like if I die and I lose the Rorg that he's wearing, that's fine, because I'll just throw a new Cane set on him. I won't need another Sage's set. At that point, I'm already starting to swim in Death's Breath that I don't even need. And by the time, and I'm going to be unlocking, if I haven't already done it, that node that doubles the Death's Breaths just from the altar. So I'll have like thousands of Death's Breaths and not even have anything to use them on. I'm not clicking that. I'm not clicking that. We'll click this. Swimming, flying birds flying in to kill you. Oh, I hear Goblin. Oh, thank you, Avarice. I wouldn't mind having a second Avarice, though. I could go farm another one of those and after I do the next node in the altar. I am avoiding the things even though I don't need to, just to practice. Get in the headspace of avoiding the explosions. I just like knowing that I don't need to. If I get stuck somewhere, somehow, like a little weird internet delay, it's not going to kill me. In Fallout 76, I finally got an Enclave Plasma that I'm happy with. And it's pretty amazing. Loud, but amazing. What I need is a mod that reduces or eliminates the sound. It makes it very hush. Hush, hush. So it's like pew, 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 pew. Yeah, it's an amazing weapon. I can see why people love it. Other than the noise. I also need to build out a good flamer version, which I accidentally used my flamer mod on the wrong weapon. Or I should have saved it. Because now I have a stabilized gun. Oops. Oh yeah, I didn't need that. And wow, I'm just crunching Marauder pieces, aren't I? Guess it doesn't matter. They're just backup sets. Like backups of backups. If I roll for pants enough, I'll get an ancient or even a primary or a primal version of that. If I just do nothing but farm for pants. on, pick it up. I do love this map. It's brightly lit. It's open. You can kill things far away. Kill things up, down, left, and right. It's joyous. It's a joyous experience to kill things on this map. Oh yeah, yes, thank you very much. Follow me over here, dude. Expect the unexpected. Don't turn your back on enemies in a normal rift. More things can spawn. Technically, more things can spawn in a greater rift if there's a bug. So just sort of be watching out for that. You're not going to get a lot in a major or greater rift, but you can get like a little piddly ad that somehow spawned like the instant the boss died or something, or the boss spawned, and so there's still this shit mob running around ready to thwack you. God dang it. Didn't mean to hit that. Why do you put that portal right there? Don't put the portal right next to the closet and this thing. It's so annoying. Let's see here. 2, 9, 5, 6, yeah. Fine. Stop dropping that. It's talking, but we can't hear it because I have my voice sounds all the way off, so that my character doesn't keep complaining. That's not ready yet. I can't cast that yet. Please stop clicking that. Please stop doing that. You're annoying me. Let's go to 13. I feel comfortable about 13 now. Why do I always do that? Settings, 13. No. Now that I have this elusive ring in there, that gives me more warm fuzzies. All dark. I like the lighter ones. Not gonna lie. They're much easier to see everything. Really tired of picking up death's breaths. I won't be sad if I don't have to do that anymore. I do like this map though. Good map. Just wish it were brighter. And the mobs were, or my little pet was picking up the death's breaths. $1.454 billion is pretty nice. Wow, this is a great map. Look how huge this is. This is incredible. All open. I'm just gonna clear this whole thing. This is great. Or maybe not. Maybe it'll get too annoying. Might as well just do visions. So I'm just gonna keep farming an area. You can all die now. Let's test it out. Oh, good. Angels will protect me, sort of, kind of, maybe. Get ready for anything. Don't let your guard down. Ooh, another puzzle ring. An ancient one as well. Nice. Wow, 2 ancient puzzle rings. That's amazing. Oh. Would have been nice. Still, gonna be better than either of those, right? Oh. Better than that. Better than that. Just in case I need to use those pants for something. Unlikely, but just in case. Alright. And how many do I have? 17. One more clear. Brighten my screen up so I can see better. Pour some iced coffee for some more caffeine in the morning. And for some throat phlegm, you know, milk products. So good. Tastes like chocolate milk with like coffee added to it. Like iced chocolate milk, like really cold chocolate milk. Why, Blizz? Why are the pets not picking those up? Gems, I get it. Don't pick up gems. People might not have room for it. Or they might just not want the gems for some reason. Okay, that was a scary sound. I swear, those seasonal things when it explodes and stuff, it sort of makes my heart jump slightly. I'm thinking, what? Am I dead? Is that? No, it's dead. It's not. It would have a relic icon on the map if that were primal. Or a pentagram icon. Or whatever you want to call that. I just think of it as like a relic icon. I don't like this floor plan. It's too craggly with like jagged things to get caught on as you're running around. It's kind of annoying. That lashing, I always think lashing tail kick when I see that. When I see that boot icon. Wow, I haven't seen this one at all. The Act 2 sewers, I've not seen this at all during my hardcore run. It's the first time. Amazing. Watch me only have gotten 2. Yep. What a joke. I got 1 fewer than what I needed. That is funny. That's funny, damn it. Ah, no sockets. Not really needed, though. Okay, so now, oh yeah, what I need to do is I need to give this over to the other character. And have them put an it on it. I'm suffering from lowered cooldown reduction. Not by a lot, just by little. But every little bit helps. Glad I have enough materials. Let's push that a little higher. That's good. Sadly, not as good as I want, but I wish it had a socket in it, but that's never going to happen. I would have to get it on this character to be able to do that. Like it would come with int, and then I would just roll it into a socket, or roll something into a socket, like, you know, vitality or some bullshit stat that's on there. Oops. So I did lose that. I did lose about a 280 int to that. So she's close now, but still not high enough. So I probably need to put better gems in there. She's close. Close enough that it probably doesn't really matter. This point, I can roll that higher and get her there. Right? Goes to 1,000. Except I can't do it on this character. Right. This character would not do that. But what I can do is actually I'll do this. Wait, no, I'll do this. This is what I'll do. This in there. I'll upgrade it to a primal with the hope that I get an ancient out of it, or not. Upgrade it to a legendary with the hope that I get an ancient, and that'll boost the int even more. Come on. That's alright. It still works. And then I can, see. Let's go. Pull down. There we go. That should get her to 25,000. $25,000, 10%. Excelente. Fairly easy to do. Fairly trivial to get her geared up. Just have to get the drops. Like pants. 98. Now we're talking. Is it now? 92? Yeah, 98. One socket. Two sockets, man. Come on. There we go. All right, so now we have only slightly less resistance. I mean, the armor is a bullshit roll, right? The secondaries are bullshit on both accounts. But, yeah, I'd rather have vitality, but, you know, the extra damage is nice. And then this is garbage. Let's keep pants, though. The old pants. And save that. Yes. Then put this. Do the old switcheroo again. I do need to upgrade these gems. Probably do that now, right? Save. And then let's see. 85, 86, 85. I'll take the ancient. Only 1% difference, but if I had to resort to this, I would just roll the armor over to sockets, and then that would give me like much better. Losing 1% off of that one thing is I could more than make up for by you know, putting an augment on there if that's what it came to. Okay, so let's go to Act 2. Let's look at putting the up gems to the highest level. I'm just curious, if I take this out, hold up, reduction. Okay, so that is really subpar. So I needed that in there. I was thinking I maybe switch it to topaz for the cost reduction, but yeah, that's gonna nerf me too much. Maybe I would put it here instead, you know, cost reduction, and maybe here, cost reduction. Just because I don't like having this whittle down while I'm running around. Because my cost reduction needs to come down at some point, right? It really needs to be at like 20% or 25%. 10% is like nothing. I need more cost reduction somewhere. I've been struggling to get cooldown, so I've prioritized that instead. Okay, so what are we doing here? We're doing these guys. All right. Let's pull all these out. Let's upgrade what I can. 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 1 and 2. So now our gems are good to go, and I have plenty more in reserve now. I'll start just pooling these up. You know, I will have to convert this over, right? I'll just hold on to that for, you know, if I die. That way the next one can get it. Let's see, equip, make sure everything's equipping correctly. Excellent. One more run. Toughness now of whatever that was. So auto cast, empowered. Wait, nope. Wrong. This. Trying to see what it was while I'm trying to stuck there in the corner. 1.53. Yeah, it's not as high as when I'm in the greater, which is like 2 point something billion now. This is still really good for T13. Like, amazingly good. Like, this is T16 ready, but T16, if I get surprised, I can easily die in one hit. Because the enemies there do the square root of 2 raised to the power of 3 more damage. Or the square root of 2 cubed extra damage. Or as a multiplier to damage. Where did we put that? 2 times 1.414, so 0.4 times 2. So about 3 times the damage, maybe? Almost 3 times the damage. Like this, I can deal with. That's fine. Is this the loop? No, it's not. It's just a dead end. It is a dead end, right? Nope, it's the door. The 2.8, roughly 2.82 times the damage. I'm trying to do the math in my head. 2 times 4 is 8, so that would be 2 times 0.4 is 0.8. And then, so it's really 41. So double that is 82, but it's 414, which is almost 5, so that'd be 2.83 roughly. If you were to round it to the nearest 100. This is why people don't farm Adria's tunnels for XP or to farm for a vision portal. These doorways and openings are just extremely tedious. They're one step up from barracks, but they're still very tedious. Because at least they're wider. Wait, is she casting something? No, okay, good. Is that, what is that little skull thing going up? Is that this? Weird. I saw, like, see, like, that skull thing going up. Or is that one of these things? Weird. Alright, now I should have enough. My wife is upstairs cackling on a phone call. Probably on a FaceTime or a meeting. Cackling like laughing at something that was funny. Alright, so now we're going to get rid of Ramalama-Dingo. Alright. I do want this. But I also want that. Yeah. That's quality of life right there, man. Not having to pick something up to me is a huge deal. Okay, now I need to get to GR80. Yeesh. Yeesh. How many of these do I have? 1. All right. Let's go Go to a push build, which is going to take my toughness to 4 billion. Yeah, 4 billion something, so that's good. All right, let's go higher to this and see if I can biff it. Take that, life. I have a shield now, he said as he locks up his computer and gets frozen out of the game, and the game somehow doesn't boot him from the world, so he ends up dying even after getting a shield. Was this the wrong way to go? This was the wrong way to go, wasn't it? Maybe not. Let's see. At least it's not stopping. It is going to connect back over, isn't it? It's going to make me sad by connecting back over to where I was, like a loop. I really need a channeling pylon. Or just, yeah, a lot of enemies. There we go. Just to hold this hatred pool up. The fact is, enemies are still dying too quickly for my level of damage, for me to regenerate hatred efficiently. But at least I have a shield on, so I can stand there and do this and regain some of it back. Just stand here and then go like this. And there we go. Oh, look, I'm moving down the leaderboard. It's awesome. It's awesome because I don't care. All right, so now I'm going to start leveling these other ones up. Well, I'm going to continue leveling the extra boon first. 2, 3, 4. Oh, just lost the shield. At that point, you got to be on your guard. Now, do not spend, Nathan. Do not spend. Let's see. Rucksack. 161, 171, 183. 83, 170, 161. There we go. Oops. This goes in here. Excelente. Put that over here. Going to farm another few keys. Hopefully I can get a few of them. Excellent. Meaning 1.5 billion. Now, if you're ever thinking, why are you taking so long to get to a higher GR level? Why don't you just push, and if you die, you die. It's like, well, you know what? The time it would take for me to get back up to where I am is probably an equivalent amount of time if I were to die. So I'd rather spend the same amount of time and not die and not end up wasting all that time if I can help it, if I can manage to avoid it. Please be another ancient puzzle ring. That would be amazing. Yeah, I don't have to pick up Death's Breaths. I love that. I love that so much. Ugh, tunnels. Could have sworn he was up there. The sound cue was off for me. Don't let your guard down. Don't let your guard down. Now you're safe. Now you can let your guard down. Don't spend, don't spend, don't spend. I need to get to GR 80. Oh, this is a nice little temporary place I can be safe while I build up my Tega. Still killing quite efficiently. That's good. I can tell by my hatred. The hatred goes down quickly. It means I'm too low for what I'm doing. If it stays pegged at the top, then I'm too high. If it's sort of like dancing around like that, then that's a good sign. It means I'm sort of right on the edge of capability. This, please, thank you. Okay, I'm still a little bit low. This is like pretty much a GR 80 build now. Gee whiz. At least with Dark Heart equipped. I need groups of enemies. Come on. There we go. Nice. That buys me some wiggle room. This is why my hatred cost needs to be taken down to like 20 or reduced by like 25% or something. Or maybe put like hatred regen on something. The offhand. But still, I'd rather have my Dark Heart cooled off every time. I'm gonna have to go. It's just tedious. Please give me a channeling pylon. Thank something. Well, I still have my shield. Alright, so this guy's all like, oh good, another Ramalama Ding Dong. I can put that on the offhand, maybe. Put maybe cost reduction over there. That would really help. Ooh, what is it? What is it? What is it? 64. 64. Same. You can go away. Right. 9. 82, 85, 89's better. Like, by far. Let's see here. Let's just roll this over to cost reduction. Now I can make up for that by putting a gem in it. Now, 19% cost reduction, because it's multiplicative, right? Doesn't add up. Otherwise it would be way overpowered. Just like cooldown reduction is multiplicative. It's kind of annoying that way. Sorry, it's not to, let me say it the right way. It is diminishing returns. That's the right way. Okay, don't spend those. But I am going to run this again. After get everything running. This should be a little bit smoother. Stuff is higher level. Yeah, you can see it's not dying in one hit. You really need to hit things like twice for the hatred to really gen. Yeah, this is good. This is very good. 4.2 billion toughness. Yeah. As long as I don't do anything stupid and the internet doesn't crap out on me, I'm not going to die. Nothing can kill me at this amount of toughness. I mean, I could do GR 100 with this toughness, and it would not be a problem. As long as I don't, like, jump it in 5. Oh, nice. Look at that. Shield, too. Excellent. You can see that the hatred is not really an issue anymore. Both because of the reduced cost and because of the fact that is that a dead end? Yes. Okay. Reduced cost and the fact that I'm pushing a little bit, so things aren't dying in one hit. Because when they die in one hit, they don't. It doesn't regen as fast or regen well. You know, the hatred generator effect. Stay spinning, stay spinning. Bloop. Excellent. There we go. All right, so I need to go spend bunch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be enough to pick up those 189. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do have to push one more GR level in order to feed the altar. Because it has an alter ego. And it's hungry for more. It's my dad joke stuff. Nope, 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 nope. Focus, you can go down here into the extra sets for now. I'll deal with you later if I need to. Oh, those are both better. Alright, so I am going to buy a couple more here. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to push right to... Oh, I don't have it. Damn it. Figures. Aha. See? Sometimes it gets confused. Equip. Equip. And... save. Okay. All 5 pieces. Everything's there. Excellent. You go there. It's great because I don't really have to pay attention to anything now. It's like, oh, gems, cool, I'll pick those up. I think the next thing I'm going to do is do the pools so that I don't have to click those anymore and they last forever. Right? Oh, not running out of resources is so nice. Shields are so nice. Except I don't have a way to extend that, so it's only going to last a minute, maybe. I think. I need the gloves. That's what I should farm for next, is the gloves for her. The ones that extend the pylons or the shrines to 10 minutes, so that shield would last a total of 10 minutes if I were to pick it up now. So I like this one much better. Or maybe not this one. No, I don't like this one better. I like the one that's like a narrow, well, not narrow, but sort of like a medium width corridor. Maybe it does last 2 minutes here. Yeah, 2 minutes, weird. Not that I really need it, it's just there as an emergency thing. Here we go. And still have my shield. Nice. Yep, there we go. So I need to spend this down by, at least, I'll go down by about 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mm-hmm. Goodbye. Now let's go do the big one. Only need to go to 80. And push it any higher than I need to. There we go. Look at that. That's nice. Stuff's dying nicely. Smoothly riding through. I'm not going to hit that. Because it'll zoom me past stuff too quickly. It'll also drain my... That was the problem I had on that one, is I clicked the speed, and it was okay as long as there was big groups of enemies, but then I got trapped in tunnels, and so the speed actually makes you spin faster, and you use resources faster, so I couldn't keep up with my spin rate. It was really annoying. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm happy to have that. Thank you, Liz. You smile on me today, a little bit. Ah, nice. I should test survivability on at least one explosion, or maybe just walk through arcane beams or something if they appear. Always a good thing to test. See how ouchy this level is. Excellent. I will be back. Talk to you, my lady. Oh, nice. Another scream. Excellent. Oh, is that when things disappear? Is that why that happens? I lose the buff, and that's the skull. That's the thing. Alright, so now we're going to go... Now I'm going to do that. Oh, and now a scream. Nice. Okay, so let's go with... Elite packs drop one more progress orb. Now I need to go to the cache tomorrow night. I'm not doing it now. I can't stand, just on principle, I can't stand the one that's in there now. I don't care if there's, if it's like, if I beat my brains against it, maybe I can do it, but it's like, nope, not going to do it. Let's see, lightning resistance, nope. 2 garbage rolls, I can't get rid of both. I'll hold on to Unity. That's basically 50% damage reduction. It's like having this all the time, right? But it would mean giving up, like, Avarice, which is fine if you're pushing content. But, there we go. One for me, one for her. Or, actually one for her, because I would roll that dexterity over to int and then put an int gem in there. But this I can just roll to whatever. All right, well, it's nice to have that backup. So I have my pages, I have my ancient puzzle ring. I do need to get the ancient neck piece from farming the dudes in the thing, the infernals. But in the meantime, while I'm, waiting to get the weekly cache, whether it's this week or the week after or the week after, whichever one, it's not going to be super, super annoying to do. Because I pretty much have all the nodes that I really care about. I mean, there's a couple other nodes that I do care about. The ones that I really care about, I have. Like, that one I don't care about. That one I don't care about. This one's nice, right? Because it's quality of life. This stuff is just, you can become more powerful just by continuing to play. So that doesn't rob me of anything. That's a garbage one. This is, it's not that they're garbage, but I'm really plus 100 damage? Really? Maybe at low levels. I don't see how that's really all that great at high levels. Too bad they don't give us the original altar when it was way overpowered. That was fun. All right, so we have those two. I'm going to go back to speed running, which is more fun. Oh, I need to do this, don't I? That's okay. She can still survive in here. If there were any extra enemies, they would have appeared by now, but always just be safe. Don't expect no enemies, just be safe. All right. Pants again. Is this pox folds? Yeah. A pox on those. I'd like to get to 600 and then stop for the day, or stop for the morning. See what I have. 2 more speed. Yeah, I can level up some gems, some of those Lobby gems for the alt set for emergencies. I'll go back down to say 70. That should be enough. I just want to be able to kill quickly. 2.16 million. Yeah, that's excellent. Or 2.16 billion. Toughness is just fine by me. And now I really don't have to worry about resources. I can just have fun. And I'd have to like plan out my... Let's test this. See? Isn't that beautiful? That tells me that with Darkheart, I would also get no damage at GR80. It would be the same effect, right? Because enemies at that level do twice the damage that they do at 70, but I would have twice the toughness. So because of Darkheart adding 50%, damage reduction. So that's good. I didn't even need to test. I can just test it here. No thank you. No thank you. That's what you tell kids now when they're doing something you don't want. No thank you. Put that back. No thank you. I don't want that. You put that right back where you found it. Make sure I get any little shit that he spawned. His little things that jump out. Little wormy things. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Turn off the recast. The one thing I will say is hardcore makes you pay attention more, which is probably a good thing for enjoyment. Like, at this point, as I'm leveling up, I'm just sort of like only half paying attention because I'm just sort of just trying to get through to the next phase, right? It's like, okay, I got to do this next, and I got to do this. And so, and it doesn't matter if you die. You just, okay, I'm dead, fine, whatever. You just pick up from where you left off. You don't want to die, but, it's not like the end of the world either. But now I'm like, ooh, watch like a hawk. And there's a certain attentiveness that is more engaging. Not that I'm going to die, right? But it's like, you do need to pay attention, because if you make a mistake, then you'll feel like an idiot. What is that? Is that her staff? Ah, that's it. It's the staff. Enemies occasionally flee. Really? Really? A dead end? Really? Okay. What you getting? You gonna get meatballs? That'd be yummy. Alright. I would also get milk. Yep. Milk and meatballs. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Swedish meatballs. You like Swedish meatballs. And I take those bland things and I spice them up with my own concoction of additives. Come on, come on. There we go. Get me out of these damn halls. Thank you. These are better. Wider. Not as many narrow openings. Larger areas like this. Very good, very good. That's why the Temple of the Firstborn makes for good XP in the, you know, when you're leveling, and then great for opening portals to visions. And then we're out. Oh, this is also good. I like heaven. At least this heaven. Give me stuff. Give me stuff. No primals. Really could use another primal that I can crunch. Nice. Come on, be ancient. Be ancient, be ancient. Eventually, you know, you're left with nothing but ancients. Even if you're building a second or a third set. They will eventually all be ancients if you just keep playing long enough. And no. It's terrible. 8.6% less damage. Nope. I'm pretty sure I also put this in the cube. Oh, no, I didn't. Good. Excellent. Remember when I was struggling to get the gloves? Now I'm just like, meh. Don't need those. It's funny. Pants, come on. Give me perfect pants. Better than that. Is it? No, because Hungering Arrow is there. Yeah, it's better. Because I would have to roll. I would have to roll for 2 sockets. Well, I don't have to, but I would want to. And instead of rolling the regenerates over to, you know, Hungering Arrow. So I'd be missing out on Hungering Arrow. I don't want to miss out on Hungering Arrow. Epic fail, pants. Epic fail. Okay, so how are we on Paragon? 593. Let's see here. go to 14. Let me look real quick. All right, based on the difficulty review chart. Let's see here. Monster damage. This is what I care about the most. Okay, so damage is... It is doing the 1.414 times at this point, right? So this is double, this is double. Well, it's almost double. Because it sort of tapers off, but from here, you follow this over from here. It's double, 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 which means this is this times the square root of 2, this is this times the square root of 2, and so forth. So going from here to here, things are going to be 1.414 times as damaging. But interestingly, they're not double the health until you get to about here, right? So this is more than double the health. That's double the health. Sort of scales up in weird, odd ways. I wonder how accurate these are. They don't seem to be accurate. Let's see, as far as keys, a third one goes from 25% to 75%. Obviously, you want to farm here if you can, but I could get as many as 6 rift keys if I clear a 14. I mean, I could get that too here, but it's unlikely. Be lucky to get 5. Yeah, I think I can handle 14 now. Let's see. Yeah. That's right. I will need to test standing in the fire at one point, just to make sure, or like stand in the beams as they pass through. Oh, hi, dude. It's the cow level. I would love to get 6 rift keys out of this. That'd be amazing. Rift key stones, sorry. Let's leave that return up there for the escape to the next floor if we have to. Hopefully I can just finish it here. I'd like to avoid stupid levels. See, where is it? It was there. It disappeared. Oh man, the well disappeared. Look at those flying bastards. Does the well disappear when you kill the guardian? That's not fair. I want the well. I need the well. I need to fill it so I get my well. Paparita. What is that? Resist the urge to keep killing. Now, why is it not... why is it not giving me the most recent ones? I just got that. Why doesn't it show up there? Okay. Guess that's the different name. As opposed to avarice. And 593 still. Okay, so I got 3. I got 3. So I'm going to do a push because that way I get more XP. I'll just do 80s now in the push build. Eight seconds to kill here. No need to run over. Hi guys. I will test standing in the beams or standing in one explosion if I can get one by itself. I don't want to stand in a series of explosions if I can avoid it. Like if I can just stand in, like if there's multiple overlapping explosion circles, I'll just find like the edge of one of them and try to be in it. Ah, nice. I like this level. It's better lit, and it's wider. I can sort of wind back and forth. Well, that's not a good idea. Fuck it, I'll do it. Okay, that. Oh, well, there we go. No more testing. I'm invulnerable. That's a bunch of invulnerable. In my Fallout 76 daily score, I'm going to show off my new Enclave Plasma. The magma. My plasma. Dr. Evil. He doesn't say plasma, but in my brain I go plasma. Because it's a similar sort of a mouth shape to say it. Plasma. Magma. I'm rambling. I'm a rambling man. RAMBLING, man. Steve Martin. I have so much brain garbage in my brain. It makes me so happy to have 4 billion toughness in there. I can't even begin to tell you. It's like, yes! It's just this wonderful feeling of invulnerability, even without the shield. I mean, as long as I don't get, like, you know, kicked out of the game or something weird happens. Ooh, I'll go one more. That'll push me over 600. Then I'll save these for next time as a little treat for myself. Come on, get the spinnies going. Get the spinnies. Get that toughness up. Well, I'm not taking any damage from the electrical field, so that's good. It would be nice to get this to GR90, like with some more levels on the gems. Then clearing GR90 will be a piece of cake, and I'll pretty much require it in order to not like run out of hatred. Oh, nice! There we go. Guess I can't test anything now because invulnerability. If I can click it, there we go. In a perfect world, I would have enough cost reduction that I could just spin in place with Darkheart and I would not have any resource issues. That's sort of the goal, one of my goals anyway. I don't know how other people build, but well, then there's channeling, which makes that already happen. It's not really a channeling effect, but it's like you just have so little cost to your spinny that you can just stand there and doing nothing. And then you can just use Darkheart the whole time, both in and out of, greater rifts. And that way you just have super amount of toughness. I don't normally build that way outside of hardcore, but it'd be nice to. Oh, nice, another Ramalama Ding Dong. I need more of those, just as for safety, for backup. I also need another damn primal for a backup, for more materials, to make another dawn. My hope is that when I'm rambling, you're also hearing my thought process about doing these things. So even though there's a lot of rambling, it's like, oh, that's how he thinks about this, and that's how he's planning to do that. So, if you're a seasoned pro, you're probably thinking, God, shut up already and just do the thing. But if you're new to the game and you're listening, you're like, oh, okay, that's interesting. I hadn't thought about that. Now, this is sort of a bullshit one, isn't it? I mean, the regen is amazing. Wait for a moment. Let the RNG settle to different number range. If you're a programmer, you know what I mean. What is my cooldown? I could probably go with resource cost at this point, couldn't I? There we go. So if I did that... Oops. Yes, I lose a little bit of toughness, but I gain a tremendous amount of well, I guess I don't really get all that much recovery because life per second really doesn't matter that much. Do I want to switch now? Don't really need the extra gold. I don't know. I can augment it, so that's nice. So well, it already has more damage. Boy, if that regenerates life per second was vitality, that would have been amazing. Huh. It's a quandary. Is it better? Is it worse? The generates life per second is sort of bullshit, so nah, I'm not gonna keep it. It's just that one thing. Just, almost there. Almost there. Well, I'm not as concerned about damage at this point. I'm more concerned about utility and function. Because I'm not really... If I were pushing to high GR levels... no, I want cooldown. I have to have 100% uptime on Darkheart. And I want overlap. on this. I want to be able to cast this. I want maybe 3 seconds of overlap between the time that it drops, between the time that it's ready to cast again, and then the time that I can cast it. Because I'm, because it only casts when I'm, doing these buttons right here. So otherwise it'll just sit pending, right? It's not going to cast as long as I'm spinning until I do that. So, and I do this every 2.5 seconds, so I want at least 2-3 seconds of time where it's just waiting to be cast again. So if I were not hardcore, then yeah, I would go for more DPS, but more DPS is a trap in hardcore. For me, I don't want to go there. It's not a priority. I can get more DPS by augmenting pieces. I can get more DPS by just better pieces in general. I don't need to reforge for it here. That's why on the altar, why I'm choosing quality of life nodes over choosing 5% extra damage to bosses, 5% extra dodge, 5% less damage from elites. It's no, I'd rather have the convenience, because all that other stuff will come in time, as I go to higher and higher GR levels. I will need that, but I don't need it now. I can just lower my levels. I'm not going to go to GR 90, partly because I don't have those extra altar nodes leveled or unlocked. But now my pets pick up Death's Breast, they pick up the resources, I get an extra orb to drop. Once I can find a damn pool again, a yellow pool, then I have infinite extra XP going. So it's nice. It's like a perfect thing. Anyway, I have one left. I'm going to do that next time, but... And the area damage, I think that's what you meant, right? Yeah. Nope. I'm going to go to cooldown every time. Until this is in the low 40s, 42, 43%. That's my target for this. Because if we do this and we watch how it works, I want a bar here even after this cools down. 3. Now watch let's watch the toughness there. Actually, what we're watching is toughness here. So, boom. When we listen to the sound, I want the toughness to last for another 2 seconds or so. I guess it's maybe the sound doesn't happen until it recasts. There we go. So there was 2 seconds of overlap there. I like that. That's what I need. That's what I need to feel comfortable in hardcore. So, yes, AoE would be nice, but nope. Nope. All right, anyway, that's it for now. I shall be back in Fallout 76 shortly after noon to show off my new Enclave Plasma, which kills things insanely fast. Oh my god, it kills so fast. It's just so damn noisy. It's like, bam, 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 bam. And it gives me a headache, so I have to turn my volume down. I need to, if I can't find a sound replacer mod for it, then I'll make one myself and just figure that out. Create my own BA2 file, and that way I don't have to hear it. It'll be like, or pa 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 pa. Really light sound, or maybe just no sound. Maybe just a little whisper sound. Lower it by 90%, by 12 decibels or something. All right, that's it. Bye-bye.